You stand before them, a face you know, a person you've met maybe 3 times, and their name is just gone, not on the tip of your tongue, just cleanly absent, like it was never filed. Why does this happen? Are you broken? Or is your brain just prioritizing differently? The next 12 seconds are an improv theater of survival. You angle your body, you launch an internal monologue. Please, let someone else say it first. Did I just blank again? This isn't just about names, it's about the emotional aftermath, the quiet, creeping belief that you are careless or rude, or, as you've been led to believe, unintelligent. But that narrative is wrong. Psychology tells us something else is happening. A perfect storm of attention and intention. You are not failing. Your prefrontal cortex is simply juggling. When you meet someone new, your brain is under immense load. It is scanning their face, registering their tone, analyzing context, calculating your social standing, wondering what to say next. This is cognitive chaos, and into this moment of maximum strain, they hand you one isolated sound. Their name. Kevin. Kevin. It means nothing. It connects to nothing. It's an arbitrary sound handed to a brain too busy to babysit it. In 1987, psychologists gave us a model, the Baker-Baker paradox. Show a person a photo. Tell Group A, this is the Baker. Tell Group B, this is Mr. Baker. Days later, Group A remembers the profession easily. Group B blanks on the name. Why? The job title, Baker, activates a semantic web. We already know what it means. The name Baker is semantically empty. It floats, rootless. Your brain, an efficient machine, holds on to meaning. It ignores the labels. There is another force, a preoccupation problem. While they introduce themselves, you are not present. You are hyper-aware. Narration running, eye contact good, firm handshake. This is documented. The next in-line effect. When we are anticipating our turn to speak, our brain reduces memory for the person before us. We are already editing our own performance. Hyperactive self-awareness is that mode permanently. The name enters briefly, and your internal monologue bulldozes it. How to change the architecture? Not through grit, through understanding. Principle 1. The echo. Repeat their name back immediately. Nice to meet you, Kevin. This is encoding through rehearsal. You give your working memory a second chance. Principle 2. The bridge. Manually attach the random sound to an existing association. Kevin looks like my cousin. Kevin like the Home Alone kid. You build a connection that wasn't there. Principle 3. Meaning over label. Give up on the mechanical label. Focus on their essence. Remember the story, not the name. Often, the name follows the meaning. Here is the mental model. Your brain is not an index of files. It is a rich, woven tapestry. You are an associative thinker. Your architecture is designed for storytelling, context, emotional resonance, making people feel understood. This is not a flaw in the mind. It is a particular design, one better suited to knowing people than indexing them. You fail at the mechanical because you excel at the meaningful. We must validate the sting of the other person, forgive their feeling of not mattering, but understand your own innocence. You didn't forget their essence. You likely remember their story, their laugh, what they said that resonated deep in your chest. You were there. You are not absent. You just fail at the arbitrary sound. The real stuff is still there. It's always been there. You are not careless. You are a meaning seeker, a knowledge of the heart, not a memory of labels. Let that spiral go. You are okay.